Hi everyone! Today I'm testing out 5 popular drawing tutorials, from super simple to a bit more advanced. Let's dive right in. This first one is really simple and fun. All you need is a paper and a soft pencil, something you can smudge easily. I'm using soft pastel because I like how smooth it blends. Here is the trick. You make short strokes with the pencil and then smudge them up and down with your finger. It quickly forms the texture of bamboo stems, and it actually looks pretty cool. But I didn't stop there. I thought, what is better than bamboo? A cute panda sitting on it. So I added one to complete the composition. What do you think? Drawings made with soft pencils, pastels or charcoal can easily smudge and leave marks. Professional artists usually use a fixative spray to protect the page. But here is the little secret. Regular hairspray works too. Just a light spray will help prevent smudging. As you noticed, after one panda I couldn't stop, so I have this zoo now. Now let's try something fun and super simple. We are going to draw a cute little kitten using graphite powder and a cotton swab. To start, you'll need to gently scrape some graphite powder from a duck pencil. I'm using a soft grade pencil like 6B or 8B and collect a bit of powder. Then, using a cotton swab, softly shape the basic form of the kitten. No pressure, it's just about suggesting the shape at this stage. Next, take your eraser and lightly lift out the areas where the eyes will be. After that, you can go in with the pencil or more powder to add small details, ears, fur texture. It's quick, simple and really fun, and the result is adorable. Wanna try something slightly different? This time I scrape the graphite powder to a separate sheet and use it from there. I personally find this method gives me a cleaner base shape. Look at this little face. Kind of goofy, kind of sweet. And if you're in the mood for color, why not to try this? Just a few soft touches and it changes the whole vibe. Using graphite or charcoal powder like this opens up a ton of possibilities for soft, expressive sketches. If you try this technique, tag me or share in the comments. I'd love to see your version. These are the little fluff balls I ended up with. Aren't they cute? Okay, for the next tip, let's say you want to transfer a sketch or photo reference to another sheet of paper, but you don't have a projector, tracing table or any fancy tools. Here is a super simple way to do it with just a pencil and 2 sheets of paper. Take a thin piece of paper and shade one side of it with a soft pencil. You want to cover enough area so it acts like carbon paper. Now place that shaded side down onto your clean drawing paper. Then put your photo or rough sketch on top and trace the outline carefully with a pencil or pen. This technique is great when you need to keep proportions correct, especially for portraits or any reference-based work. When you remove the sheets, voila! You'll have a clean, accurate outline on a drawing surface. Let's move on to something delicate and beautiful. To start, we'll sketch the outline of the flower step by step. Just follow along with me and I'll guide you through the drawing. Once the shape is ready, erase any unnecessary lines and go over the final contour using a colored pencil. Oops, yes, little accidents happened. But that's part of the process and part of the fun. Now comes the most exciting part. We are going to use a toothpick to create texture on the petals. This is a fantastic technique that many artists use to add fine white lines, especially on a darker background, or when you want the gentle, natural texture. So, start scratching light, slightly wavy lines with the toothpick. And now my favorite part. Let's apply colored pencil over the surface. Watch how the toothpick lines start to show through. It's such a satisfying moment. shade the petals evenly, darkening the outer edges for more depth. You can also add small spots or a touch of contrasting color to the center to make the flower look more realistic. A few final touches and our orchid is done. If you want more contrast, you can enhance the outline with a darker pencil or even a fine marker. Let me know in the comments if you ever used a toothpick in your art before. For the final tutorial in today's video, I'm going to try something a bit different. I've chosen a reference photo of this adorable little kitten. I have a few different white pencils. A softer one for the initial sketch and the brightest one, white charcoal, for the highlights and final details. Now, in this part of the video, I'll let you watch the full process. It's very meditative and visual, so I won't be talking through every step. Just relax, enjoy the drawing process, and observe how the image comes together. I think it turned out pretty well. What do you think? So that's all for today. If you enjoyed the tutorials, give the video a like and let me know in the comments which technique was your favorite. And if you have any ideas for future drawing experiments, I'd love to hear them. Don't forget to subscribe for more creative tutorials, tips and relaxing art videos. See you next time!